back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. In this video, we're going to talk about medium content book ideas for Amazon KDP that actually sell. So I'm just going to present my screen for you guys. And we're going to talk about the many different types of medium content books for Amazon. And we are going to go into a little bit of detail. So let's get started. If you're curious about Amazon KDP and what kinds of things you can sell to make some extra cash, then you've come to the right place. So Amazon KDP is a great place where your creative ideas can come to life and reach tons of readers. But today, I'm not talking about your typical novels or the usual how-to guides. I'm excited to talk about something a bit different, medium content books. So these aren't your everyday reads. They're interactive, super engaging, and cover a whole range of topics. So in the next couple of minutes, we're going to explore all sorts of fun ideas for these books, whether you're an author who's been around the block, someone with a hobby you're itching to share, or even if you're just starting out, I've got some pretty cool suggestions that might light the creative spark in you. So think about the peaceful world of adult coloring books, the brain-teasing fun of Sudoku puzzles, the joy in learning packed into kids' activities books, or even a personal touch of a recipe journal. So each one has its own charm and a special way to connect with readers. So we're going to talk about why these books are a hit on Amazon KDP, how they reach the hearts and minds of their readers, and why they're not just another item on the shelf, but something that brings real joy and value. So grab a cup of your favorite drink and let's jump right in. So first off, we're going to talk about what medium content is. Medium content refers to books that have medium content in them, such as coloring books, activity books, and word searches, as opposed to low content books that are like journals and sketchbooks, which, they only have dots or they only have lines, and that's it. So what we're going to talk about is the medium content that you can sell on Amazon KDP and start making money. So the first one on our list is themed crossword puzzles. So think about why people head to Amazon for books. They're often looking for something specific, something that matches their interests, right? Now, when it comes to crossword puzzles, sure, there are tons of general ones out there, but imagine if you create a crossword book that's not just general puzzles, but themed around something people are super passionate about, like movies or sports or even specific TV series. This is kind of a niche focus, and it's exactly what makes themed crossword puzzles a great fit for Amazon KDP. Because people who are fans of a particular theme, say Harry Potter or Star Wars, would be thrilled to find a crossword book that's all about their favorite universe. It's like a fun, engaging way for them to test their knowledge and dive deeper into their interest. Now, the reason this works so well on Amazon is because Amazon's search and recommendation system helps match your book with the right audience. So if someone's been browsing a lot of movie-related items, your movie-themed crossword book might just pop up in the recommendations. That's targeted marketing without you having to do much. So creating the book itself can be quite straightforward, especially with all the tools available nowadays. So you'd research your theme, come up with relevant words and clues, and use puzzle-making software to design your crosswords. And the best part, once you've set it up on Amazon KDP, it's available to a massive audience globally. Plus, there's no need to worry about printing costs because it's all print on demand. So a themed crossword puzzle book taps into specific interests, making it more appealing to potential buyers on Amazon. And it's not just another puzzle book, it's a puzzle book tailored for fans, which makes it stand out. And with Amazon's huge customer base and powerful recommendation engine, your book has a great chance of being discovered by the right people. So at the bottom, I've listed a couple of ways that you can create your themed crossword puzzle. We have crosswordcompiler.com, which is great for creating professional crossword puzzles. We have Eclipse Crossword, which is a user-friendly tool for crossword creation. And then we also have Crossword Labs. Next up, we have word searches. Word search books have this universal appeal. They're like a timeless puzzle game that people of all ages enjoy, whether it's for a bit of brain exercise, relaxation, or just to pass time. Word searches have a wide audience. Now, when you put a word search book on Amazon KDP, you're tapping into a huge market. People who love puzzles, parents looking for activities for their kids, teachers seeking materials for their classrooms, or even adults seeking a relaxing activity. They all head to Amazon to find these books. And the thing is, word searches are easy to get into and don't require any special skills, making them very popular with a very diverse group of people. Another big plus for Amazon KDP is the ease of access. People can easily find and purchase your book from anywhere around the world. This global reach means your simple word search book can be enjoyed by someone in a different country without any hassle for you. So creating the book can be pretty straightforward too. You design a bunch of puzzles, maybe organize them by difficulty or theme, even if it's not a specific theme, like having easier puzzles at the beginning and harder ones at the end. And ensure the layout is clean and user-friendly. Remember, a good cover and a catchy title can make your book stand out in the search results. And the beauty of Amazon KDP, also like I mentioned in the last one, is it's print on demand. So you don't have to worry about printing a tons of copies up front. And the book gets printed as it's ordered, so it's a low-risk venture for you. And at the bottom here, I've listed 2 resources that you can use to generate your word searches, which is A to Z Teacher Stuff and My Word Search. Next up, we have adult coloring books. So adult coloring books have really taken off in the last few years. They're not just popular, they've become a trend, and there's a good reason for that. These books offer a way for adults to relax, de-stress, and unleash their creativity. People love the idea of sitting down with a set of colored pencils and bringing a black and white page to life, whether it's a complex geometric pattern, a serene nature scene, or imagery from a beloved fairy tale. Now, why are these books such a great match for Amazon KDP? First off, the audience for adult coloring books is vast and varied. You got people looking to unwind after a long day, people interested in art and creativity, and even those seeking mindfulness and therapeutic activities. And Amazon is where a lot of people go to find these books. So with the right keywords and descriptions, your coloring book can easily be discovered by this wide array of potential buyers. Creating a coloring book for adults can be quite an adventure. You get to design intricate and beautiful images, and imagine drawing a sprawling, detailed garden with every leaf and flower waiting to be colored, or scenes from fairy tales with castles and dragons and enchanted forests. The key is to create images that captivate and challenge the colorist, provide an engaging and immersive experience. So you have the added advantage of reaching a global audience with the adult coloring books and without the hassle of managing physical inventory. So adult coloring books, they're growing. There's a growing desire for these creative, relaxing activities, and because they offer a form of escape and a way to reduce stress. So you can easily share your creative work with a vast audience looking for the exact kind of enjoyable, calming coloring books. So it's a win-win. At the bottom, I have listed a couple of ways you can get started with creating your adult coloring book. Number 1 is Adobe Illustrator. If you don't know how to use Adobe Illustrator, it can be very in-depth. You can use Canva, or you can use Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica has tools like fonts and illustrations and stuff like that, where you can just use them and you don't have to create them from scratch. And I'm going to post a link down below for you to try Creative Fabrica and Canva free for 1 month. Number 4 is Sudoku Puzzles. Sudoku Puzzles, as you know, are incredibly popular. They strike this perfect balance between being relaxing and mentally stimulating. People from all walks of life enjoy them, from those that want a light brain exercise to serious puzzle enthusiasts who crave a real challenge. Now, here's the cool part about putting Sudoku books on Amazon KDP. You've got a huge audience. You can also consider variations of Sudoku puzzles, such as Samurai Sudoku, which involves 5 interlocking grids, or Killer Sudoku, which adds a math element to the game. Some Sudoku books also include hints and tips for solving the puzzles, while others may have a focus on speed solving techniques. So it's important to consider the level of challenge you desire and whether you want to learn new variations of the game. Number 5 is kids' activity books. Kids' activity books are like the treasure chest of fun. They're packed with all sorts of things to do, puzzles to solve, pictures to color, and easy games that entertain and educate at the same time. This variety is exactly what makes them so appealing. Think about it. In one book, a child can jump from solving a maze to coloring in a jungle scene to playing a word-finding game. It's that mix that keeps them engaged and interested. So books that include a mix of puzzles, coloring pages, simple crosswords, and educational activities. And you can even add themes to them. Like as you see in the picture here, I have created a Valentine's Day activity book as well as a Happy Halloween activity book. You can go crazy and choose whatever theme that you would like. At the bottom, I have listed a few things, a few resources where you can create your kids' activity books like Canva, Twinkle, and Creative Fabrica. Next up, we have maze books. Mazes can range from simple to complex and are popular with both kids and adults. They can be themed or just purely for the challenge. Maze books are fantastic because they're not just fun, they're like mini adventures on a paper. Each maze presents a new challenge, a new puzzle to solve, and if you created a book where the mazes gradually get harder, you're taking the reader on a journey. They start with simpler mazes, getting the hang of it, and as they progress, the mazes become more complex, more intricate. So it's rewarding, and then there's a sense of accomplishment as they work through the book. So at the bottom, I have listed two different resources that you can use to create and generate your mazes: Maze Generator and Discovery Education's Puzzle Maker. Next up is number 7, educational worksheets or workbooks. Educational workbooks are a fantastic blend of learning and fun. Imagine a workbook that teaches math, but instead of just pages of equations, it's filled with puzzles and games and challenges. This approach makes learning interactive and enjoyable, which is exactly what keeps kids engaged. These can be designed for specific age groups or subjects like math, reading, or science. They're particularly popular among parents looking for supplemental education materials for their children. You can use Teachers Pay Teachers or Worksheet Works, or you can create them from scratch in Canva, which I have done. And it's very easy. It's very easy to create educational workbooks and educational worksheets. Because they have enduring appeal. There's a constant demand for new and innovative ways to teach children, especially in a home or small group setting. And with Amazon, you can reach such a large audience looking for exactly the kind of resource that you're offering, something that makes learning an adventure rather than a chore. Next up, we have specialty journals and planners. So regular journals and planners are considered low content. So the specialty journals and planners are considered medium content. So while not like puzzles or coloring books, custom journals and planners with unique themes or inspirational quotes can be quite popular. So journals and planners are more than just tools for organization. They can be powerful personal companions. Imagine a planner that's not just about keeping track of appointments, but also serves as a mini life coach. Every page could offer a motivational quote, a little prompt for daily reflection, or a tip to help the user stay focused and inspired. It's like having a personal cheerleader and guide wrapped up into one book. Creating these journals and planners can be a fun and creative process. You get to think about what would inspire and help people on a daily basis. For a fitness journal, for example, you might include space for tracking workouts and meals, along with motivational quotes and tips on healthy living. For a personal growth journal, you could incorporate prompts that encourage reflection and self-discovery. Journals and planners have a timeless and universal appeal. Everyone from students to professionals to retirees can find value in a well-designed journal or planner, especially one that offers a little something extra like motivation and guidance. And with Amazon's extensive reach, you have a platform that can introduce your unique creation to a wide and varied audience. So journals and planners with motivational quotes and prompts can be a big hit on Amazon. They cater to a growing interest in personal organization and development, and they offer more than just blank pages. And with Amazon's global reach and user-friendly publishing system, they present a great opportunity for you to share your innovative and inspirational products with people looking to enrich their daily lives. So at the bottom here, I have listed Microsoft Publisher, Lucid Press, Canva, and Creative Fabrica for resources to create your journals and your planners. Next up, we have recipe journals. Recipe journals offer something unique and personal. They're not just places to jot down recipes, they're like the companions on culinary journeys. Imagine a book where cooking enthusiasts can not only record their favorite recipes, but also document their own kitchen adventures, family food stories, and experimentations. Each journal becomes a personalized cookbook filled with memories and beloved dishes. Now think about why this could be a hit on Amazon KDP. Cooking is a passion for many, and there's a growing trend of people wanting to document and share their culinary experiences. A recipe journal caters to this desire beautifully. It's a space where people can compile the recipes, make notes about what worked and what didn't, and pass down family cooking recipes. So creating a journal can be a delightful project. A recipe journal, you could design sections for different types of cuisines or meal types, appetizers, mains, desserts, adding tips for creating the perfect dish, or even including blank spaces for users to write their own good experiences. Makes the journal interactive and personal. You could also include pages for photos or mementos, turning the journal into a scrapbook of culinary memories. Additionally, Amazon's reach means that your recipe journal can find its way into kitchens around the world. Whether a novice cook or a seasoned chef, anyone looking for a structured yet flexible way to document their cooking journey could be drawn to your journal. So at the bottom, I've left a couple of resources: Blurb Bookright, Microsoft Word templates, Canva and Creative Fabrica, to get your recipe journal journey started. And lastly, we have theme-based trivia quiz books. Imagine a book filled with engaging, fun quiz questions on specific themes like movies, music, history, or even pop culture. This isn't just a book, it's an interactive experience, a game night wrapped up into pages. People love testing their knowledge and challenging their friends and family, and a trivia quiz book could cater to this perfectly. The reason this works so well for Amazon KDP is the sheer variety and depth of interest people have. Whether they're movie buffs, music enthusiasts, history geeks, or sports fans, there's an audience for nearly every trivia topic. And where do these enthusiasts look for new interesting content? Amazon. It's a treasure trove for niche interests and hobbies. Creating a theme-based trivia quiz book can be both fun and rewarding. You get to dive deep into a topic, curating interesting and challenging questions. And for a movie trivia book, you could include questions ranging from classic films to the latest blockbusters, covering everything from directors and actors to memorable lines and award winners. And for music trivia, you could think about spanning genres and eras, testing readers on everything from classical compositions to modern pop hits. Publishing on Amazon brings these advantages. First, obviously, is the massive platform that your trivia book can attract and a wide range of readers. Another great thing about trivia books is their timeless appeal. They make the perfect gifts, party activities, or just a fun way to pass the time. They can appeal to all ages and can be enjoyed solo or in group settings. So in summary, theme-based trivia books are a fantastic fit for Amazon KDP because they cater to specific interests and hobbies, providing an engaging and interactive experience for the reader. Here are 2 tools at the bottom, Complete and Trivia Maker, to get your theme-based trivia quiz books on the Amazon KDP shelf. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Thank you for watching.